tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Foul ball there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And 1-2. The wind to the pitch. And downstairs.
2-2.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. He wastes no time on this one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. That's a little bit low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Base knock right field.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Here.
Fires to first on the run, and that is that. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher in this game, Dean Kremer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Number 40 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's out to center field. Hicks hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal.
No balls, one strike.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch is in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The next pitch misses.
That's a
3-1. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Into center. Hicks is there for it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Bellinger makes the grab, 1 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires.
Hey,
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Josh Lester, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
That's outside.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Jorge Mateo now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder,
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder, played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Foul ball.
Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Hayes makes the grab, 1 down.
batting fifth, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball 1, no strikes. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And it's even up.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Frazier on to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger digs in now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Slider misses outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball. 3-1.
And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is down low.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
Ramon Urias.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. First time up was a pop out.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. Third home run of the season. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Missing inside, and a count 1-2. And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Frazier checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lester in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Frazier over at first with 1 away. Line drive, knocks it down. The flip to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Well, I guess we could chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second, keep a runner out of scoring position. Very heads-up play right there. Now, we couldn't hear it with all the noise in this ballpark, but I'm sure there was some good communication right there, some body language, and these guys got it done.
Digging in, Jorge Mateo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Christopher Morel. Kremer back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And now it's even up. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
And the pitch. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Good eye right there.
3-0.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. Two
outs, base is empty. Here's Nick Madrigal. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering upstairs.
No, that's the ball.
And another
That's
ball. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next, number 40. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two outs.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses.
2-2's the count.
It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch
Count
misses, and the count is filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, center field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. Cubs leave one. They continue to trail 7-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a man aboard, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1. That one is upstairs.
That's high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Center field, number 40 on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Man at first, Anthony Santander will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and it's 2-0. The pitch. Misses off the inside, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The designated hitter.
So first and second with one man gone. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. One out. Runners at first and second. That one pulled foul. The 1-1. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. And now the lefty. That one inside. And the count is 3-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. And next for the Orioles, Aaron Hicks. Foul ball. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And the 0-1. Just off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now on the bump, Julian Merriweather.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the first baseman, Josh Lester. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Next offering down in the dirt. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Mateo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Full count.
Stays alive. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw. Mateo back in standing. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. Now move to first, and he's back in standing. Mateo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Adley Rutschman digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2-2.
And the 2-2. This one in the air right field. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. On now to the bottom of the fourth. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nico Hoerner. And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, left side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And here it comes. Runner takes off for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at third here, nobody out. In the air on the infield, Lester on the move. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And it's fouled away.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Squirts away a little bit, gets it to first, 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
And now Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one a little bit high,
that's a ball.
and the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Cody Bellinger up next. Three one now. That clips the corner.
Count is full.
Three two. To the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Kremer checks over to first, and he's back. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swanson off of first with 2 away. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The O's lead this thing 13-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Down.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Javier Assad getting ready to go. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki makes the grab on the run.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And he deals. That one not close. Now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Number 40 sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That is the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Christopher Morel.
Designated hitter, Christopher.
Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run, told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat, went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. In the air to left center. Hicks is there for it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 1,
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Doubled his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, number 40. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. First and second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. 3-0.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. There's a strike. Righty delivers, and that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. And the pitch.
Nope, ball.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Lester. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
Liner, base hit.
The batter, number
Just a
3,
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Lester off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Tries to make the
Ball,
play,
ball.
but it's foul. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Orioles on top, 13-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The pitch. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
In the air, third base side of the mound. Urias under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swanson.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Popped up. Mateo trying to get there. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Merriweather back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Javier Assad throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Lined into right. Suzuki makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Happ makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. The Orioles lead it 13-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Felix Bautista. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 74, Felix Bautista.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1. That misses off the outside edge. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Amaya in the box again. Takes a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2 and 2. And a pitch. Way high.
Count is full.
The kick, the 3-2. Good plate
Take your
appearance
base, ball
there.
4.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Nick Madrigal.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that's in there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Number 40 at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
They say you win.
2-2's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
And the right-hander back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Bellinger, and Hicks is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Urias.
And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Now all even up. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Lester.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Frazier off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
And here it comes. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
And that one clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here comes a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Happ, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Righty delivers.
Nope. Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground, out to short. Mateo sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Javier Assad, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in as the switch inning out. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around second is Rutschman. He's in there, and it's 15-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Santander, the runner at second with 1 away. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Runner leads away at second. And now the
2-2.
count is even. And now it's filled
Full
up.
count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, and that's an out.
The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Happ going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. The O's lead this thing 15-1. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bautista back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. The other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Morel stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
A 15-1 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.